actually saying it's a bit like an apprentice reunion.
Yeah.
Jeff and Kodak have been great sponsors of ours, and Donnie Deutsch was on as well, so it's terrific.
Now, we've gotten to know each other through the show, but one of the ways we've really gotten to know is through Twitter, because you're an active Twitter, right?
I am. My brothers are still fascinated by this, because outside of Excel and Microsoft Word, I've been largely computer illiterate most of my life. So to, have been so engaged so early with Twitter and Facebook, I'm just really enjoying it.
So how do you do it? I mean, everybody has their own style, so how do you do it? I mean, how do you find time? I know your dad's got you running around doing a lot. You got your own businesses. We're going to talk about that. You got your book, got the shows. So are you? I mean, you just doing it on the BlackBerry, iPhone? How do you do it?
Mainly the BlackBerry, so I sort of tweet on the run, if you will. But I have Uber Twitter and I tweet through that.
And you doing it, or is somebody else doing it?
No,
Yeah.
I think that, and a lot of times, I'll follow people and then quickly unfollow them when I notice someone disingenuous tone, or you recognize that it's a PR person pushing product. So I try to really balance things as well in my own tweets that are a little bit more self-promotional, relating to different initiatives we're working on at the Trump Organization, with also a little bit personal. And for me, Twitter is about creating a dialogue with my consumer, or the next generation of my consumer, and letting them understand what our brand stands for. And since we're a family, and since we're a personality-driven brand, it's easier to do than a traditional hotel company or jewelry company.
Or Kodak or something.
Or, yeah, that doesn't have an identifiable person behind it. So, I try to reach out to people and let them know different aspects of what I'm working on, but in a more engaging way. So one of the things, actually, we were talking about backstage, that I've done and has been very interesting to my followers is I'll tweet renderings of a hotel that I designed that's under construction and ask for the feedback on the suite product while it's being designed and being built. And it's amazing, sort of, the inspiration I get from my followers, but also their responses to what they like, what they love, what they like less. So it really allows me to have this sort of dialogue that I found to be very useful.
Is it easier to tweet about yourself or about the business? Is there a difference?
I think in some way we are inextricably linked, but I get excited. I get excited about what we're working on. I'm very passionate about that. I think, for me, Twitter has been an exercise of, feeling more comfortable in a more candid, personal way.